How's everybody doing? Here, let me fix the how's everybody doing? So, heading over to somewhere, and I figured let's go live, let's talk. Let's see what's up. Where's everybody from? How y'all doing? If you haven't already, when you see this video, when you come on live, be sure to subscribe, share, comment, and like. As you know, I appreciate everyone, and I appreciate your support, and I appreciate everything you do for the channel and for us getting the messages out to the world. So I think we're going to just go into a little bit about something that has been coming up a lot lately in me channeling the council, which has been I've been getting a lot of information about perspective and perception, how you view things. That's been one of the biggest things that have been coming through. A lot. And I do mean a lot. It's been perspective. What lens are you looking through? And I did a video about it, actually, a short video. Regarding the lens you look through. And every time I sit down on that channel in the morning, I've been getting a lot of messages regarding lenses and how you look at things and what way you look at this and what way you look at that, and the examples of you going outside in the weather conditions and you not liking the weather conditions and then having a different experience than someone else. And it's funny because when I used to live in Florida, I used to complain all the time about the heat and the humidity, and you couldn't go outside for more than 2 minutes and not even do anything and be soaking wet, sweating, you know. And I found myself disliking the weather conditions and my environment, but yet there's thousands of people moving to Florida every day, and they love the weather and they love the hot weather, and I love it too now. After moving to a place with 4 seasons, it's changed me completely as to how I view the weather and how I view the weather conditions, and you know, how I see it. And I love the warm weather, and every winter I look forward to summertime. It's something that I it's something that I truly look forward to. I look forward to the weather conditions, the different seasons, the changes, the hold on, guys. Put this person in timeout. Yeah, I agree. And listen, at the end of the day, it allows you to feel grateful, to be grateful for each season. Like, you're like, oh, okay, it's summertime, it's warm, it's hot, but I'm grateful for, now I'm going to be so grateful when the winter comes and it's cool out, and the different changes. You you end up having a lot of gratitude for it, versus when I lived in South Florida, there was no seasons. So it was just hot, and I mean hot, 365 days a year. And you didn't get to enjoy different leaves changing color and, you know. Hey, how you guys doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Please subscribe, share, comment, and like the videos. I appreciate you, man. I figured I'd go live because I cut the live off earlier. Thank you from Africa, man. I appreciate you, man. And yeah, Ghostface, I've seen you before. I'm shouting out Ghostface. Thank you for showing up, man, and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you all, man. My favorite is, I would say my favorite is spring. Yeah, definitely spring, because you know summer's coming. And I do like fall to an extent, but then again, you could have really cold days in September even. And then you're like, oh great, is this like is this a sign of what's to come for winter? January, I mean last January, this past January was actually yeah, thank you, Ghostface. Thank you for subscribing, man. Yeah, I know. I was gonna say the same thing, man. The bugs are hibernating. So, I don't know, man. I've grown kind of accustomed to summer more so than I used to in Florida. But where I'm living now, it's nothing like Florida weather. Florida weather was a whole nother story. Let's just say South Florida was a whole nother story. And I lived there for like, I don't know, for like 20 years. And let me just say that nothing changed. The leaves didn't change. The weather didn't change. It was just hot. I mean, hot all the time. So, you know, I was 5 minutes from the beach. I had access to pools. I took it all for granted. And now where I live, I'm a good 3 to 4 hours from the beach. It's not like you just get in the car and it takes you 5 minutes to get there. It's a big difference, and I definitely feel differently now that I look at things differently. I see things differently. I have much more gratitude for the fact that you never know when something that you were so comfortable with is gone. You know, it doesn't take much for whatever you're complacent with or comfortable with for it to be taken away like that. You know? Yeah, I agree. I mean, the mountains in North Carolina are breathtaking as well. I 100% have to agree. They are breathtaking. Well, where I live now, I live in between the mountains and the beach, so it takes like an hour and a half to 2 hours to get to the mountains, and then about 3 hours to the beach. So I'm kind of like right in the middle, you know? Yeah, that's what I mean. Like you know, you're right in the middle. That's what I like about California. You know, California, you actually have the beach and the mountains together. I've never visited California. I would love to visit. Maybe one day I'll live there for a period of time. But I mean, I love the fact that you have the ocean and the mountains together. Like if you're living in like Malibu or something. Well, I don't know. I've never been to California beaches. I mean, I've been to Florida beaches. I just never been to California. Um, I don't really know what they're like, to be honest. I mean, I've seen them on like San Diego and stuff like that in Malibu. I've seen them on YouTube videos, but I've never gone to California. I've never I've never literally I've never literally gone to California. I've never seen their beaches, but I have seen South Florida beaches. Um, so what we're going to talk about today, we're going to talk a little bit about the perception and your perspective and how you see things, how you look at things. Like there's a great example about beaches, it's your view, it's the way you view it, it's the way you see it. That's a great spin-off to a topic. Just like I had the idea that I hated the heat, I hated the hot weather when I was living in Florida, and to be honest with you, it was very miserable. It was miserable. It was I didn't enjoy it. All I wanted to do was get out of there, and now I definitely miss being very close to the beaches. I can say this. I mean, Florida, I think Miami Beach and Palm Beach and Fort Lauderdale have probably one of the nicest beaches in the United States, I would think. I've never been to any of these other ones, but I definitely know that, I mean, North Carolina beaches are nice from what I hear. But that's why so many people go to Florida, and thousands of people are moving there per day, So getting back to like your perception and your view that you see things, you could see a situation, like I keep getting shown like an altercation someone's having and several people watching the altercation, and yet they view the altercation differently. And you could see it from just like the stuff that's going on in the world right now, the situations, you could view it as humanity is shifting, humanity is transforming, or you could view it as, all right, I think I'm just going to go ahead and hold on, put this person in timeout. I can definitely say that, yeah, the perception is everything, man. Your viewpoint, the way you view things, the way you see things, the way you experience it. Because, like I said, you could have multiple people standing side by side and everyone literally experiences it completely different, has a completely different experience as to what they saw, what they experienced. Just like you have people watching mainstream media and then they see it, but then they go and they share it to someone else in a different way than that it was actually delivered, because they have their own stuff that they're dealing with that also plays a role and impacts how they feel about, a running mate that's running for, the P. Some of the words I'm going to use code words, on here. So it really, truly, though, is 1000% how you view it, how you view everything, how you view everyone, how you view maybe your husband, your wife, your boyfriend, how you view the area that you live. It all has an impact on especially on your history and your background and um, what you've experienced and um, in your life. And um, it definitely has an impact on how you see things, how you view things, how you just everything. Um, it has an impact on how you treat others, how you see others, how you experience the world. Because, listen, my take on things and my take on everything basically is like we're creating our reality. We're creating our reality. And do you want to create your reality from fear? Or do you want to create your reality from love and from a higher frequency? And by the way, I appreciate everybody for showing up, commenting, liking, sharing, subscribing. Hit that like button on the video, subscribe to the channel, share these videos out. There's going to be a lot more lives with me and Luna right now. As I said, she's camping at a event that I think she's going to be filming content. So there's going to be a lot of vlogs. She's not really able to go live because she has no service, basically. I briefly spoke with her last night, and that was it. And her service is really spotty because she's like on like some 100-acre property that they're camping and with her kids, and so yeah, she's not going to be able to do any lives from there like she did Costa Rica. But I think she's videoing stuff, like recording video for the channel and for Instagram and for TikTok and all that stuff. So there'll definitely be content that she's going to have, I'm sure. She never really goes without her camera. We are always on two minds on everything. Free choice to choose fear or love. Yeah, Toronto, you're 100% right, because that's really our free will. I feel like our free will is choosing fear or love. I mean, which way do you want to go? How do you want to see your world? Because the more you look through a lens of fear, the more you're going to experience a reality of fear. You're going to experience things happening to you all the time. You're going to experience not so great experiences, not so great things happening to you. You're going to experience a lot of things regarding fear. When you are at a higher frequency and a higher vibration, you're going to see things. You're going to see synchronicities. You're going to see people helping you out, wanting to help you out, treating you nice. You're not going to be, it's like, yeah, well, yeah, get it gets mirrored back. Exactly. Whatever you're projecting out, whatever your inner world is, the state of your inner world is going to be the state of your outer world. That's the best way I can describe it. The state of your inner world is going to be the state of your outer world. So if you're in fear and chaos inside of you, you're going to experience everything to do with fear and chaos outside of you. And yes, higher frequencies, the higher you raise your vibration and your frequency, when you're not in shame and guilt and fear and all these lower frequencies, people honestly, honest to God, feel your frequency. They feel your vibration. They can feel and sense they can feel how calm you are just by being in your presence, I know I can. Um, and it's something that more and more is going to be a thing. It's going to be more and more of a thing that people are going to sense your energy and your frequency and your vibration. And it's important that you tune into it and you pay attention and you focus on these things, because it's a thing. It's happening. We're changing. We're awakening. How's it going, man? How's everybody doing on this fine Saturday? Um, it definitely is a thing, and I've felt energy for as long as I can remember. I mean, you can even feel someone's energy through a text, through a video, through a phone call. You can feel their energy. No doubt about it, that you can feel it. Um, Energy is felt. That's what we're all made of. I mean, this bottle's made of energy. Every single thing is made of energy and consciousness. The bottle is conscious. The car is conscious. Every single thing is conscious. We're all conscious. And the interesting thing that's happening and is going to continue to happen is, as we raise our consciousness, um, people are going to be less reactive, be more nice and kind, not treating people disrespectful, but they're going to be respectful, because they're going to be coming from a heart space. They're not going to be just disrespectful. And again, at the end of the day, man, yeah, I'm telling you, I mean, I 100% agree. It happened. I you can just be on a phone call and feel someone's energy, and you know it's pretty wild, and it's happening more and more, where people are waking up to realize that they have that ability. And we have so many abilities, and our abilities are coming online. And it's interesting, though, the waves of consciousness, as more and more of humanity wakes up, we're pulling humanity out of these lower frequencies of shame and separation and divide and disrespect, and we're going more into the heart space. And then we're wavering back, but we're coming farther and farther out of these lower frequencies. And as we continue to shift into this 5D Earth, the new Earth, Oh yeah, that happens a lot, where you literally are thinking of somebody and then they call you. You can feel their energy. I'm gonna take a screenshot of. Wait, let me just do this real quick, because these people that are like, I'm gonna block these words that some people are using, like in the comments, so that they won't be able to comment that kind of stuff in here anymore. Um, but that's okay. I don't give it energy or attention, because when you give something energy or attention, it fuels them. So you just ignore it, and it's all good, Um, so yeah, it's like where your attention goes, energy flows. It's the old saying. Um, so we're becoming more of actually self-realized, and as we become more self-realized, we are beginning to be conscious and aware of how we act, how we treat others. We're becoming more conscious of the decisions we make and how they impact not only ourselves but millions of people, because every single thing at the end of the day is a domino effect. And it's like, for example, I got this download a while back about, if I was standing in line in line to be checked out with my groceries or something like that, right? And I'm waiting in line, and then there's maybe a long line of people waiting as well, and the person at the register is arguing with the cashier. And now all of these people in line are observing the argument with the cashier. And a lot of them, it's like, I don't know, it was like, let's say it's like 8:30 in the morning. That's typically when most people are on their way to work. And they're observing this argument that someone's having with the cashier. So what ends up happening is now when they're going to get frustrated, they're going to feel like, what the hell's going on? I'm going to be late to work, blah, blah, blah. And they're going to start getting like agitated from being in line and watching this altercation with the cashier. And what do you think happens when now all those people are going to leave after that and being agitated and upset that now they're late for their job? And then they're going to take that agitation and anger with them to their job, and now most likely react because they're unconscious of it. They're unconscious to it, so they're going to go to their job, maybe react to their manager, maybe react to, their coworkers without even realizing that they're doing that, because they unconsciously watched this altercation that someone was unconsciously having and didn't take into account that all these other people are going to now observe this altercation, because most likely they were unconscious to the altercation. So they were probably in the red zone and they didn't even realize how deep they got and how argumentative they got. And they probably didn't even realize all the people that were around them watching it. And see how that is going to spread around the world so quickly, because every person that was in line is going to go somewhere else and take that anger and animosity that they had towards that person and that cashier and treat someone else a certain way and not realize they are. And then it just spreads, and they could call somebody in Japan, a friend of theirs, and maybe they don't even realize that they're agitated. And then they get on the phone and then they spread that agitation to the person in Japan all the way across the world. And then it just keeps spreading. And that's how quickly we can shift someone, So yeah, exactly, Toronto. And thank you, Toronto. Thank you, Presley, for moderating. I am so appreciative for you guys. And I know I went live twice today. That's not usual, but I just felt called to. I uploaded a bunch of videos on TikTok as well, so if you want to go check them out. You're definitely learning, Toronto. I appreciate you, man, a lot. I appreciate you for randomly letting everyone know to subscribe and like, and same with you, Presley. I appreciate you both seeing comments that are, just not serving anybody's highest good, and removing them or, blocking them, whatever. I appreciate everything. I really, really do. And like I said, I'm going to talk to Luna when she gets back about, and I saw Emily this afternoon. That's why I had to go earlier, because we were having a meeting. Much love to you, brother. Much love, man. We had a meeting, me and Emily, about our Tuesday live, and I was telling her about how you guys are doing an amazing job, and I didn't want to call it a job, an amazing. You're just doing amazing. Let's take the word job out of it. You're just doing amazing, freaking amazing. And let me tell you what, it's going to get busier and busier. We're going to have more people on the lives as we do more lives weekly. And so, yeah, this is just the start. There's going to be a lot more people in here. The last live from earlier, we had almost over 300 something views. Hey, Lucy. Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate you. Don't forget, Tuesday, channeling the light. Try to make it. Bring your questions. Luna's out of town right now, or not. I don't want to say out of town, but she went to this thing called Singing Alive, and she's camping and everything. And she went with her kids, and they're dancing and singing, and she has no cell service, and it's like out in the country, and it's like 100 acres, and she's gone till like Monday. Lucy, I'll tell her you stopped by. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. I'm gonna send it to her. Yeah. She texted me like last night, like briefly, but she barely had service. She's she said she had to stand in front of two tents to text me because the service was really spotty. So she was like standing in between two tents to text me. Oh yeah, Presley remembers you from the live on. So Lucy, we made Presley a moderator, and Toronto is a moderator. Um, yeah, it was funny. It was really funny. But she definitely doesn't have service. But she's having a blast, and she's going to be doing some kind of pond ceremony, like where they're gonna some kind of ceremony. I don't know. It's supposed to be a lot of fun, and I know she told me they have them all around the world. And I think there's one. I did find one like in the mountains in my area. Oh yeah, it is 111. Thank you for that reminder, Toronto. But we got some new moderators in the house, Toronto and Presley, and oh man, I forgot his name now. Akavich. I forgot his name. Yay, hey everyone, hey Presley, hey Toronto. Yeah, they're the new moderators. We needed to have some moderators because I went live earlier today and we had like over 300 people on, or views. There was a lot of people, and there was a lot of trolls and a lot of just people spewing stuff yeah, these lives are going to get more packed and much more people, and it's already happening, and it already is happened, and I'm grateful to hope you're having a good day, Lucy. I mean, it's a warm day here today. It's like 88, and my phone is probably my phone's getting hot again, guys. It seems like I can't do a live outside more than like 20 to 30 minutes before my phone starts overheating. Yeah, it is. It is really awesome. I can tell you, I can tell you that our guides are telling us that the live call on Tuesday, the channeling light, is going to get much, much bigger. And I'll have to tell you more about some interesting things, Lucy. I'll send you a message, Lucy. I'll have to send you a text. Yeah, it's really warm here too in North Carolina. Yeah, I'll send you a text, Lucy, later on or something. Yeah, it's really warm here. But it's really nice. You know how I've told you when it's winter time, I like the warm weather. I know you like the cool weather, the cold weather, or the winter. And I'm like, bring me that summertime, bring me the summertime, Oh, hey, Ghostface, what's going on? And just a reminder, anybody that hasn't liked the video, like it, subscribe, share, comment, share these videos out. Um, 23 Celsius. What is that in Fahrenheit? What is 23 Celsius in Fahrenheit? Is that like 80 degrees or something? Never heard of Bob Ross, actually. Maybe if I see him. Maybe, maybe, I'll look him up on YouTube. Maybe I've seen him before. I don't know. Oh, the painter. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know a Bob Ross, the painter. Never heard of him. Um, so yeah, one last time, and but we had a good conversation though about perception and perspective and um, how you look at things and how you see things and how quickly the way you see something or the way you view it, how quickly um, it will literally shift your reality. It's that simple. I mean, you can shift your reality from, oh my God, I live in, 73. Okay, oh wow, that is beautiful. Wow. That's perfect temperature right there. 73 is perfect. Um, yeah, it's like you could simply just shift your perception of even where you live and it changes everything. I mean, it doesn't take much. Um, I could shift my perception about how I like making these lives. You know, I could say I don't like it. I just like I don't like vacuuming, or I don't like doing work on the computer, but I love picking up the microphone or getting on a live video on YouTube and interacting with everyone. But then I could shift that viewpoint and that perspective, and then end up not liking it. Hey, how you doing, Dreamsy Smokes Reviews? By the way, please subscribe, share, comment, and like anybody new coming in. We have a lot of events coming. We have a live on Tuesday for the next 3 Tuesdays. We have Patreon. We have Eventbrite. We have 3 Eventbrite crystalline soul healing events coming up in the month of August. So definitely check all of it out on the description page. I would truly appreciate it if you'd like and subscribe and comment to help get the video out there so other people can see it and maybe shift their own perception and perspective of life and how they're living life, because the way we look at life every day, the way we wake up, the way we view everything, view our relationships, view other people, is dictating our reality and our future. Lucy said, have a beautiful day, everyone. Have a beautiful day, everyone. Talk to you soon, Darren. Yup, working on those viewpoints can really change your experience. Power topic. So glad you are talking about it. Yeah, I know, and I will talk about it more. I'm gonna have to leave too because my phone is overheating again. It seems like it can only go live for like 30 minutes or so, and then my phone starts to get overheated. I have to get a fan. Thank you, Presley. You're amazing. Thank you, Toronto. You are freaking amazing. Again, I will definitely be talking to Luna. I have some ideas that we are gonna speak on for you guys. And Presley, make sure you reach out to me on Instagram so I can we can maybe create a group on Telegram or something. Just look for Darren and Luna on Telegram. It's in the description of the channel. Yeah, please like, share, and subscribe, folks. Like Toronto said, like Presley said. Thank you, Lucy, for your beautiful message. Thank you for stopping by. I will definitely be making some videos about perception and perspective as well. Oh, you make YouTube videos? Well, yeah, subscribe to Ghostface's channel, everyone. Um, check out his content and his videos. He's a content creator from what he says. I appreciate you as well, Ghostface. I only have one video though. I'm still working on a few more. Okay, that's fine. We'll send people over to you, my friend. You know, that's what this is all about, man. Helping one another, you know. Anybody, yeah, okay, I will. I'll text you after I get off here and I get back to the house. I'll shoot you a message, Toronto. And we'll talk. Like I said, when Luna gets back from her retreat or play or whatever you want to call it, I'm gonna have a conversation with her. I've screenshotted a couple things, and I'm definitely gonna communicate with her for you Toronto, Presley, and I forgot his name, man. I hope he sends me a message on Instagram, because I want to, you know, make sure that I can let him know and we can coordinate something. But thank you all again. Thank you to all the moderators, Toronto and Presley. Thank you so much. Yeah, exactly. That's what I think. Same here. I agree with you. Because I don't know, man. I guess it's been a little while, so I forgot. I forgot how I didn't even know if I was pronouncing his name correctly to begin with. But definitely a beautiful person, and every one of you are such beautiful souls, man. I'm in North Carolina. Thank you again. I will definitely be making some videos about perception and perspective and how you view things. And I feel like I'll go live about it too, because I want to go deeper. I think it's a huge, really, really important topic. Thank you, Presley. Please, Instagram, DM me on Instagram. All right, Presley. Darren and Luna is the channel. DM me on Instagram when I hang up here, if you can. And we'll talk. And I'll DM you later, Toronto. Thank you again, everybody. Please subscribe, share, comment, and like. I love you all, man. We are on the road to 100,000 this year. It's happening this year. It already happened. We will have that silver plaque. So, and there's a lot of stuff coming. Trust me when I tell you. Retreats, breath work. You're going to see vlogs around the world. You're going to see me and Luna traveling. You got to trust me. A lot is coming. Collaborations. And I'm gonna tell you right now, Toronto, trust me, brother, you're gonna be coming on channeling. 1 million, amen. That's right. You're gonna be coming on and channeling, my brother. So I know it'll be in the perfect right timing. We'll bring you on live, and you're gonna do some channeling, my brother. But I'm not gonna. Yeah, you're there. You're there, right? You're there. I see you there already, man. I already see it, brother. So, anyways, thank you, Toronto. Thank you, Presley. Thank you, everybody. Please subscribe to the channel, share it out, comment, like. I will see you soon. Maybe I'll do a Sunday sermon tomorrow live. We'll see. We'll talk about it. We'll see. Take care, everybody. I love you all, man. I appreciate you all. I promise you, I love you all from the bottom of my heart. You guys are amazing. Yeah, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Take care, Presley. Take care, Toronto. I'll talk to you soon, Presley. DM me. And let me see if I can press your name and subscribe to your channel or something. Do you know, Presley, do you know Lucy? Lucy, personally? Oh, okay. Because I would have got your information from her if you did. All right, just DM me privately. DM me on Instagram. The Instagram information is in the description of this video or any of the videos on the channel. Okay, just DM me on Instagram and we'll talk. All right, I'll message you later, Toronto, and I look forward to hearing from you, Presley. And I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Subscribe, share, comment, like. I love you all. I will see you soon in the next video. Thank you. Love you all.